Hello children, today in the series of voices, I will tell you how to convert the sentences of simple future and future perfect into passive. Okay? So here we start. See the structure of simple future. It's quite easy. It starts off with subject, then we use will, shall, followed by first form and object. Okay. Uh, there is a confusion among the students about the use of will and shall. It's quite easy. With first person, that is I, we, the first person subject, we use shall, and with second person and third person, we use will. But when we do models, see, when we did models, I told you that the rules of tenses, especially of this tense, they are a little bit different when we do models. There are different situations where we use will with first person and we use shall with second and third person. That is a difference. So I was telling you about this sense, simple future. In affirmative sentence, we start off with subject, we shall first form object. See, suppose this kind of picture is there, so how we convert into passive? Listen, object we change into subject, then according to this change subject, we use will and shall, and after that we use be. So new thing, with ing we use being, with had we use being, but when you have models or especially will shall, we use be. So will shall followed by be, and then first form will be converted into third form, and then we use by and of. Okay, quite simple it is. So now we'll check it through sentence. Listen, like she will write a story. She will write a story. So here she is subject and this is object. So we convert object into subject. So here we go a story. Okay. So it is third person singular number. So with third person singular number, what we use? We use will. A story will. And then we use be. Story will be. And then third form of write. It is written. A story will be written by. Okay. One more sentence of shall we use here. Like they will help me. They will help me. So here the object is of first person. So when we convert into, like passive, so while changing from object to subject, so how it undergoes, listen, we will be changed into I, and now we use helping verb according to this change first person noun. I shall. And then we use be, I shall be. And then third one, I shall be helped by, and they will be changed into. Okay. Don't you think quite nice we have done? So next, it is quite easy. Listen. Now we do negative sentence. How do we convert negative sentence of simple future? Listen, like she will not take food. She will not take food. See, she will not take food. It is negative. So very simple it is. What we do, we change first of all object into subject, and then we use will because it is third person singular number. Who will not, and then here because it is first person first form, so first we use this one he, and then change first form into third form. Food will not be taken by, okay, quite easy it is, okay. So now we change interrogative sentence of this thing into passive form. So listen, in interrogative form, the structure is like this. We have we shall in the beginning, then subject, first form, object, and question mark. This is the structure. So it's not difficult. So how do we change such kind of sentences into passive? We see it through a sentence like will you take tea? Will you take? Okay, like it is interrogative. The helping verb. Right now it is interrogative sentence. Helping verb coming in the beginning. So first form is there, subject is there, object is there. So how do we convert? Listen. First we use helping verb according to the object. Like will. This third person singular number. Okay. So will P. Then you be. Will T be then taken? Third one. Will T be taken by? Okay. Quite easily we have done. Next is the same type of sentence, but it is interrogative negative. We see now listen. I shall we not obey them. Shall we not obey them? So here it is interrogative negative. So now we have to change, replace this shall, because here it is third person plural number. So I told you with third person plural number we use will. So will we use because now it is there third person plural number. So will they. Negative is there, will they not. Then we use be because it is simple future. Will they not be? And then third one, obeyed by first person change into object. Okay. So this is how we use it. This is interrogative and interrogative negative. Next it is when you have interrogative sentences with WH words. WH only words will call anything. So listen. We start with who, like who will murder Ram. Who will murder Ram? Nobody can do, but this is a sentence. Who will murder Ram? So by whom? Okay, we start with by whom. Because I told you, earlier rules I told you of different things. Present and past, and we used these examples where who was used. So who we convert into by whom first, and then we see this object, Ram. So according to that we use helping verb first. By whom will. And then we use this one Ram. Will we have changed object to subject? By whom will Ram? Then we use be. By whom will Ram be? And then third one, murder. Okay, again I repeat the same line. If active is in interrogation, passive must. Okay. One more example we can take, like where will you take that bag? Where will you take that bag? So the word where, as it is we write it, we are not to change like this. It will be quite as it is. So where, now you see this object, that bag. Singular again, singular third person. So we use will. Where will that bag? Okay. Where will that bag? And then we use be taken by you. Okay. So this is how we change. You here it is subject, we change into object. So this is about simple future. Little bit different thing is there when we do the next tense, that is future perfect. See, future perfect, it is just like present perfect, past perfect. Okay, with helping verb, we are to add something. What that is? Listen. First, we do the structure of affirmative sentence. The subject we use will, shall, then we use have, then we use third form and object. This is future perfect affirmative simple sentence structure. So how do we convert into passive? Simple formula: change object into subject. Object into subject, and then we use will and shall accordingly. Will and shall accordingly we use, and then we use have also as it is, and after that we use be. This is the word, that extra thing I was asking you. Will, shall according to the change subject, then have as it is. Means this thing you have to put as it is, but you will have to see the object. According to that, you have to use either will have or shall. Then before third form, so third form also you are not to change anything. Third form remains the same. You have to add this extra word, that is be. Then you third form by and change subject into object. Okay. Very important it is. In many papers, competitive examinations or other, such type of questions are generally asked. Listen, she will have told a story. She will have told a story. So here she, it is subject. A story, it is object. So how do we convert? Listen, a story, singularity, a story, then will. Story will have. Okay. This phrase we use adjective. Because here subject also third person, here also object third person. So by chance it is. But you have to be very much particular about object. You have to adjust helping verb according to this. Okay. This helping verb must agree with this particular subject. There should be no confusion about it. So a story will have been. Okay. Been, third form entries, told by, and the story will have been told by. Suppose it is negative. So you can see that example also, like they will not have wasted time. They will not have wasted time. So time is not to be wasted in any way. Okay? So they will not have wasted time. So it is negative sentence. So how do we convert this is time? Then we use will. Time will not. Time third person singular. Then we use not. Have also we use will. Time will not have. Then will. Here third form. We use this one. Time will not have been wasted by. Okay. Time will not have been wasted by. So this is about negative sentence. Now we do interrogative sentences. In interrogative sentence, right, the helping verb will come in the beginning. Will say subject, have, third form, by, third form and object. Question mark. This is interrogative structure of future perfect. This kind of sentence is there. So how do we convert it to passive verb? Listen, like shall we have sold that house? Shall we have sold that house? So shall, here it is according to this subject. But we can see here this object is singular third person. So we use will. So first we use will and then we use this object. Now it is subject. I will that house. Okay. Then we use have. Clear? Then we use be. And after that we use third one. Sold by. Okay. Will that house have been sold by? Okay. The same type of sentence it can be there in the form of interrogative also. Like shall we not have discussed the matter? Shall we not have discussed the matter? So again here the matter it is singular. So we use will in the beginning, like will the matter. Will the matter not have, and before third one we use be. Will the matter not have been discussed, okay, by, and then so you I think you are observing how nicely we are doing and there is no I think difficulty we are facing right now. So one more type of the same tense I tell you, it is now interrogative sentence but with WH words. Okay, listen, like who will have told this story? Who will have told this story? Again, the important word who. Every time it comes from nowhere. So who will have told this story? So we change it into by. And then our sentence, it becomes very important. What we do next? So by whom? Then we use helping verb. But helping verb we use according to object. Because whatever that we are using in the name of helping verb, it should be according to this. Voices means the connectivity or the particular correction, it solely, only and only, it is dependent on this thing, object. So if you use helping or pointing to this correctly, only then it will be considered. Otherwise, there is no use. By whom will then this story then have? By whom will this story have been told? By whom will this story have been told? Okay? So this is how it is. One more sentence, like why shall we have attended that class? Why shall we have attended the class? Okay, we are asking the important. Why shall we have attended that class? So, WH can be again why, then we have to use helping of, but it will be according to this change object, okay, that we convert into subject, okay. So, why will that class, why will that class have been, why will that class have been attended, why will that class have been attended by, okay. See, in the modern sentences, or you can say in the modern grammar, in the beginning also when we started this uh, chapter of voices, I told you, in some modern grammar, this particular phrase, it is deleted. These days you do not find in many books such kind of thing. But there are some particular situations where we don't use. So what those things are and what those situations are, I will tell you later. Okay. So I hope today these two tenses like simple future and future perfect, all the rules, how to convert active sentences of simple future and future perfect, how to convert the sentences of these two tenses into passive voice, how we can do, like their change into passive voice. You understood very well, and hopefully you will show your interest like this, which you are showing these days, the same momentum. Okay. So in the next video, I'll tell you the same topic, but the sentences, but the types, these will be different. Okay. Thank you.